All right. Have your strap ready. Take your knees to the width of the mat. Bring your big toes to touch behind you at the same point. So you want to feel like that kind of inner edge of the toenail and see if you can get that same point so that as the toes come together, the ankles, the knees, the hips are all in the same plane. Then take the strap and depending on the width of the strap, you want to bring it right across where the torso folds over the legs. So bring it right up high. Have your brick handy just in case you need it at the front of the mat. And let's pull downwards onto the strap and back a little bit. So as if you were drawing the strap, like tension it right up towards where the wall met the floor behind you. And as you anchor down the base, go forwards with the torso, and you can feel that kind of two-way action as the spine comes forwards, but the hips move back. And then just keep drawing it. Get the forehead parallel to the mat-ish. So not quite into full child's pose. Draw back and find the soft palate in the crown of the head and reach forward from there. Think about the back ribs. So the back ribs want to pull away from the arch of the pelvic bones. And then when you're ready, let the strap go, let the forehead go. Maybe bring the arms forward from here. You've got that brick, so if you want to rest the forehead on the brick, you can. Soft elbows if you prefer, or if you've got the space today, extend the arms and switch them on. They'll have the arms active. So those of you working with a soft elbow, walk the elbows out really wide, stack your hands and rest your forehead on the back of your hand. So wherever you're at, there's an activity in the upper body. It doesn't have to be 10 out of 10, but just like switch it on so that we can start to work with the two-way action that creates the traction in this shape. So see if you can, if arms are straight, bring the fingertips to the floor. So you dome the palm of the hand, lift the forearms and look forwards. Again, just work with whatever's in the neck here, upper back, shoulders. If you've got the arms folded, elbows out wide, see if you can bring the chin to the back of the hands. So start to move that upper back in and create a concave. And feel it, the concave shape, the pubic bone to sternum length through the front body. Nice. Let's walk it over to the right. Just a couple of breaths. Let's get a left lateral stretch. I quite like to kind of palm the floor with the left hand and pull a little bit the floor towards you, and just see that kind of gets right into the lats, down to the waist, and then roll that left rib cage down. And come back to the center and switch sides. So just get that right palm down. You don't want to go too far across, so keep it working in a trajectory with the ribs. So don't overcross it. You lose the kind of line, you lose the architecture. And then pull the floor a little bit towards you. Just see if that works for you and roll the right ribs down. Good, and come back to the center. And last time, press the chest through. Good, coming up. Let's bring the knees together. Shift that strap off to the side. Let's come through to an all four. So you can keep some padding down on the mat if you feel like the knees could do with just a little bit extra. And bring the palms of the hands to the floor underneath the shoulders. Have the index finger facing forward. Knees underneath the hips. Drop the belly. Breathe in, look up. And then breathe out. Arch and into the cat pose. And can you draw the navel up and back with you? So make it quite strong in the belly. And then drop the belly. Breathe in, look up. Try a little bend in the elbows. So it's almost like a kind of a crouching tiger shape. Pull the heel of the hand back towards the knees and drape the shoulder blades down the back. So use the musculature there. Exhale, arch the spine, pick the knees up off the floor, stretch back down dog. Drop the knees, drop the belly, breathe in, look up. Little bend in the elbows. Exhale, arch the spine, navel lifts up and back, and then just follow through. Pull the knees off. Good, coming back down. And just start moving between these kind of cat, cow, dog. Doesn't matter so much like inhale, exhale when you're working in a sequence like this. If you feel a little bit lost in the posture sequence, then just make sure that the breath is there in whatever way. If you want to work a little bit more control of the breath, you want to find that inhalation at the dropped belly cow shape. Nice full breath. Pause, exhalation, draw the navel back towards the spine, lift the knees off the floor when in that empty valley of breath. See how that goes. Couple more. Just good to keep a little bit of dynamic movement in the morning. The body loves it. Just an awakening sense through the joints, getting the synovial fluids flowing again after sleep. Okay, one more round. It's kind of like a lazy salutation. Take it back, downward dog. Let's take a few breaths here. All right, how do we make this a little bit sweeter in the mornings? Widen the feet to the width of the mat. Maybe add a bent knee. Just so you sort of like work for your body. Make it moving so it's not so much a static shape. Just feel what you need. And then bend the knees. Go ahead and look up between the hands. See if you can get that same kind of concave back feeling here. Hold it, breathe. Pressing the hands forward and away. Can you tuck the abdominals back towards the spine so there's a hollow belly, and swing the sitting bones up to the roof. Nice. From here, go ahead and drop the knees.